Any volunteers? I'm gonna start looking soon. Once I really work myself up to it, I'll probably start looking for a wife.
I don't think it'll be possible.
She's gonna sign an NDA. I don't know.
Like
This
that's
is like the fucking crazy.
This is the craziest shit. Yeah. The proper foundation for any relationship, a non-disclosure agreement.
I haven't seen one of these in a while. So you say you've been gone for fucking 8 days.
8 days. This is the first super chat segment back, and you just look at Nick's face. He can just smell the felt. You know, you can just smell the felt off this image, because even though he's allegedly getting $100 from this super chat might be the cringiest Groiper super chat of all time. And it's his fault they're like this. And this whole thing, it's just Groiper cringe after Groiper cringe after Groiper cringe after fail after fail after fail. Nick continuing to get angrier and angrier at them until finally he's called out by one of the super chatters.
No way.
And he says, the reason they're all so cringe is because of you, Nick. You made them this way.
Whoa!
And Nick is so felted by that he has no choice but to pretend that the guy didn't say that and answer it in a different fashion. Because
let's fucking go. Finally, someone's like, listen, they're your fans. You know, it's not like someone else brought them in here. Like, you know what I mean?
Florida Groipa sent $101, #monthly. Now that Adolf's speeches have been AI'd, PLS recreated and yell the SHT out of it. PLS and thank you.
Happy, dude.
That's you, Nick.
Nick, you made them this way.
Now that Adolf's speeches have been AI'd, please recreate it and yell the shit out of it. So yeah, I guess take one of his speeches.
Nick has to recreate Hitler's speech by dubbing over it with his voice.
Is that it? What he meant?
Oh, holy cringe, Batman.
Sheesh.
I'm not alone. How long must me wait? Are you saving it? Do you know how good it would sound though?
Nick is saving. He's like, it's over.
He is, dude, it's over.
FRFR thoughts on Run Gen Z though? Is it worth it, I guess, or would it be a waste? And don't just say depends on the person.
Oh my God.
Oh, that needs. Oh, look at him there. Zoom in. Holy shit, man. Whoa. That Groiper there needs to lay off the meth, bud.
Yeah,
He's got his leader looking like that. His eyes have rolled into the back of his head like he's the Undertaker.
Horrible first super chat. I mean, thanks for the big super chat, but this just sucks in every way.
That is so good. Okay, there you go. It's so funny. Thanks for the big super, but this is terrible.
So your top guy is high on meth, Nick. Your top guy was high on meth while he was sending it in, bro. Look at him there.
Hitler LARP. Great.
But you are doing a Hitler LARP. You said you were Hitler 2, 3, and 4.
Imagine this.
A Hitler LARP.
This is if we got a dono, $100 dono on dono chat, right? And someone's like, "Here's at the casino. You always win when you're at the casino." And we were like, "The casino thing's gotten too far, guys." It's like it's your show.
How dare you tell me you felt it? How dare you use felted? Don't you know that that's cringe and gay now?
You know, like, it's so stupid.
I was just trying to do a reference to the show and have fun in the super chat. No, you stupid idiot.
We're just like, oh my God, we're going to wrap it up because that was gay. Thanks for the 100, though.
Good idea, though. You're a genius. No one's ever thought of that.
The Modern World.com sent $20. Follow up to Instagram ban question. Eliminating one eliminate the other current options. You could argue the FCC accomplished cultural regulation with societal appropriation. Insert George Carlin joke on free speech.
The pain that he's in, man. It just hit him like the cringe.
Regulation with
like
societal appropriation. Insert George Carlin joke on free speech.
Oh, man. It's like real physical pain for him. He's like, this is my audience. This is the movement that I grew. And
maybe this is why he put gay after. He's like,
you know,
this is a
like,
punishment.
This is what they deserve.
Would you agree then there should be governing over social media content and public benefit?
Shut up. Yappersville.
The
I hate when
called it
people try to sound
Yappersville.
I hate when people try to sound smart.
The pot meets the kettle, friend.
Just so like repulsive. I didn't call it cultural regulation. Was it? Shut the up.
What? Yo! Why do we even have to A-log his viewers when he does it
He
himself?
does it for us. He hates the Groypers more than we do.
I know.
He hates the Groypers more than Gabe Hoffman does. Like, for real. Like, he hates them more than the Jews do. Like,
Holy.
So, Talmudic Network here in chat, he's raised his theory related to the hack. He says that it might have been an op by Nick himself to use as a justification for shutting down Cozy.tv at a later date. He has a new crew now, and he wants to cut ties with the likes of Beardson and Jimbo without openly snaking them. It could be. It could be.
Oh my God, I'm going to repost this, but another guy, another Drew, I don't even know who this is, but he's got 1.2 million views, 2.7 retweets, 2.7 K retweets.
1,000, yeah.
Yeah, f***ing retweeting about the Nick Fuentes, America's leading Nazi propaganda.
America's leading Nazi propagandist caught with gay.
By the way, hear this, Ashton. The way it's worded is so funny.
So
Nick
funny.
Fuentes accidentally streams himself watching gay.
Yes.
Like every headline is he accidentally streams himself watching gay. We don't even have to A-log anymore. Like it's just like, yep, everyone's doing it for us.
Let's go.
Insert George Carlin joke on free speech.
Get him, King.
Reddit
Tell him.
trash.
He's
Reddit
a Redditor.
trash.
Reddit trash. Reddit trash. Like,
Oh man! And sorry, folks, it's a little bit low, but it's so good.
Subhuman Reddit trash is what you.
that's
are.
your audience. Subhuman Reddit trash.
Reddit trash.
Bring it up.
Stop.
Groiper L. Bring it up.
He hates his audience
So
more than we
He,
do.
by the way, like it's just serving the whole way along. The way he does it is so catty, like he's a mean girl. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh.
Insert George Carlin joke on free dude. Like, kill yourself. No, kill.
telling the viewer to kill himself, man. That's his message to you, Groipers. Kill yourselves.
Holy.
Hey, I'm not gonna
I
tell you
love
kill
it.
yourself. But bruh, that sucked.
K sent $30. Got my tickets for FPAC 4. I'm wanting to book my hotel, but before I do,
Oh, funny.
I'd like to know where the venue is in Detroit.
Okay.
Will we know?
He calls his own donor. No, did he say a f or a fed? I thought he called him a fed, like a federal agent.
Listen.
Book my hotel, but before I do, I'd like to know where the venue is in Detroit.
Okay.
Will we know?
Oh, maybe it is fed. Maybe it is fed. Maybe it is.
Using
Also-
the donor, but this
I
is
thought-
clearly a good faith donation
Yeah.
from somebody who's actually going.
Yeah.
Make Valentina Gomez a VIP since she's shilling on your ex post so hard.
Can there
I mean,
really
she
be
had-
pause? Can look at his face there. Zoom in. Like in hand. That's Christ.
Popeye the Sailor.
Okay.
How many subs? 5 subs right now. We'll make this a fucking sticker, dude. Like this.
Popeye the Groiper man. Yeah.
This is the greatest supercut, man.
She at
Hold
least
on.
publicly denounced Typac. Maybe she'll come around.
Spinach first. Well, that's an old joke.
Maybe I'll send her an invite. You will find out the location the day of, okay? Are you a baby? Do you need me to feed you your num-nums and change your diaper? Oh, Nick.
Whoa! You bought a plane ticket. You bought tickets.
You spent thousands of dollars to go to this VIP event.
And look at him.
In Detroit. Which, speaking of, how can there really be a VIP event in Detroit? Like, really? Like, with the luxury of Detroit.
I don't know
But
how to book a hotel.
Oh my God.
Walking, and this is one of his most diehard supporters that's flying out for the event of the year in AF. He's like, what are you, a fucking baby? What do you want
to change the
num-num?
diaper?
Change a diaper? This is the contempt he has for his own audience that
You know
he
what
built.
this is too? I think he's even more mad that he went to LA, hung out with Kanye and a bunch of people, that like now it's even more enraging to return to this and go like, I was just with Kanye and now these fucking retards.
That's what it is.
That's what it is,
So,
yeah.
Somebody goes, wait a minute, they don't even know the venue yet. So the way it is with these guys, because their event is like glows brighter than the sun, nobody wants to host it, either because they don't want to deal with, like, they don't want to host Nazis, let's be real, for one. Two, they don't want to host it, even if it wasn't for the political views of Fuentes and what they'd be supporting and hosting. They don't want to deal with the bullshit that surrounds it, like the circus carnival, Antifa showing up. Is there going to be a federal raid? Is there going to be a riot? Like, what the f***? So they basically have to trick the venue and not tell them what it really is. And at the same time, they can't tell any of the supporters until the day of the event. Otherwise, they'll get canceled from whatever hotel is hosting it.
Yeah.
Or Antifa will show up, or there'll be crazy shit. So even still, there might be a
Like a
nightmare,
threat
but
or something. Yeah, like a threat, yeah.
Oh. Figure it out. Figure out the... I'm the one that's doing this conference against all odds. People go,
against all odds.
Up.
Against all odds.
You're fucking poaching
He's
money.
saving the world. He's saving the
But these
world.
are
by hosting
customers.
this
These are your
conference.
fans, your viewers, the people who make you who you are. And you're figuring it out. Just say it nicely. Listen, we can't tell you until the day of in case something happens.
Well, Numass Mason goes, how much work do you think he actually does to set this up? He can't even get out of bed. Guaranteed that the other Groypers are doing it, like
All
Vincent or whatever. Like, does Jaden know? Like, how much work did this guy do in terms of setting up like AFPAC 2? Does Jaden know? Like, what does he actually do? Does he book the speakers? Like, because as far as I know, like the guy who ends up booking them is like Tenrio, which is kind of crazy. Like Tenrio is the outreach agent for like the celebrities.
Whoa, imagine receiving a DM from Tenrio.
Jimbo Zoomer is in charge of security, from what I understand. The treasurer is Vincent James of the foundation.
Did he
so
quit?
The guy in charge of... No, he's still the treasurer. He claimed he was going to quit, but he really has no other options. Internet friend asks, how did Vincent James join this again? He made a mistake that he just can't get out of.
Yeah.
Oh, can you help me book
He's like, imagine him as like the iDubbbz and Nick is Anissa. You know?
hotel? You can handle it. I believe in you.
At Astra sent
Whoa!
Look into his eyes here. Look
I
how,
believe
look
in
how
you.
dead his eyes are, and look how fat he looks, by the way.
Bro, was he doing coke in LA?
I don't know,
He's always
man.
he's scratching his nose. I mean, maybe not.
$5.
You can figure out the
Nick.
logistics.
I hope he was. That would make him cooler.
He's still
Honestly,
seething. He's
wouldn't
still
it?
yelling. Yeah.
If I
it
found
would.
out he did coke, I'd be like, all right, well, that's a point there. Bring it
Well,
up.
AFPAC 1 was set up by Patrick Casey. I remember that lore. If it wasn't for Casey and the guys Casey had available on his team, would never have happened. AFPAC 2 was the Jew Groyper.
Whoa.
And Jaden himself got Paul Gosar. And then AFPAC 3 was set up by Milo. So when you look at it, like none of the three people who set up any of these events
Are there
still
anymore? Yeah.
So no wonder there was a bit of a delay in a year and a half in terms of getting this one set up. God only knows what sort of glowing agent set this one up, if it was Ollie Alexander or what.
Yo, and everyone in chat's losing their mind. They're like, are you sure he's 25? Like, he's looking 33 min. Isn't he? This is an older gentleman.
He's looking older.
This is where people start going, excuse me, sir. You know, they go, sir.
How would we convert our current world into a Christian society?
Whoa!
Is it something?
Bring it back. That seethe was unwarranted. This extra seethe?
Yeah.
You can handle it. I believe in you.
At Astra sent $5. Nick, how would we convert our current world into a Christian society?
Okay, so it's not even like joking.
It's not a bit, because a lot of people go, oh, this is a bit where he's mean to the super chatters.
No, he's actually mad.
He's actually angry. There's like, he didn't figure out the logistics of getting to a fucking seat. Whoa.
Well, Ash, this may be the craziest supercut you've ever put together. I'm not kidding.
Oh, it's not. There's been crazier ones.
No, I mean
pretty crazy
emotionally, like for Nick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because now it's like I swear I think he's like, oh, I'm back with Kanye. Cool, I have my in. Now I gotta deal with these fucking losers.
Society. Is it something that can be socially enforced, or would we have to put laws in place outlawing degeneracy? Where is the line between totalitarianism and utopia?
It's a really stupid question.
How? How is it like, if we convert our current worldview to Christian society, is there something that we could socially enforce, or would we have to put laws in place? Like, it's pretty relevant question for Nick's audience, I think, isn't it, Ash?
I know the guy's actually trying to talk politics or give an interesting hypothetical, and then Nick just spits on him for it.
Stupidest thing I ever heard. Really?
Line between totalitarianism and utopia.
It's a really stupid question.
Batmong sent $5. Your support for Trump is as unconditional as Trump's support for Israel. He could pick
and he's getting all of these in a row. It's like a full-on 10 straight minutes of seethe at every super chat.
Were you shitting? You must have been laughing when you heard this.
I was dying laughing. Yeah.
It's so good.
Ben Shapiro as his running mate, and you'd still endorse him like a simp. This is the king of America? No thanks.
Oh,
Felton.
Oh, he doesn't even know how to look at that, man.
Oh,
Rude.
man. That's funny. What are you going to say to that?
I've explained this about 1,000 times.
I love this.
Yeah.
By the way, you know what's great about this is that his real audience, the people who like him, are asking questions, and he's like, "You're a you're stupid, you're all this stuff, right?" And then a hater throws $5, and he has to explain himself to the hater.
Yeah, no, he explains himself to the hater,
but not the lovers.
His own fans. Yeah, it's so good.
Fuck, that's so good.
It's honestly just an IQ thing at this point. That's what I'm realizing. So it's really just not even worth. I mean, we could do the explanation all over again, but
maybe
you don't
you
get
should.
it. You just don't get it. Great
Dodger
idea.
fan sent $15. Nick, I really love your show. Yeah, I have had a big influence on my life and how I see the world. I'm curious why you have done so few nightly shows since you returned to Twitter.
Nick, man, he's pissed. He's about to fucking McLose it, bro. Lose
he
it.
seems off today. I don't know what it is.
I know. He is.
I miss your daily commentary.
I've been out of town. Okay.
He seems really anxious.
He's wound up really tight.
Yeah, he seems very I have some theories, but I don't even want to pitch them because I want to keep watching. But I have some theories.
I don't really owe you an explanation. But I've just been out of town. I've been busy. Normally I do a show Monday through Friday, but I've had a lot going on lately.
I love how the leader of America and the movement doesn't owe you an explanation.
But he has a scheduled show?
Yeah. He doesn't owe you shit.
Florida Groipa sent $5. VIP sold out and I'm upset about it. Now I have to get premium supporter.
Yeah, if you want to get the good seats, you got to go premium. You got to go 1,000 and up.
What a grift! What a grift!
Can we get 10 subs right now?
Shameless.
I'm mad.
This motherfucker's guys, $1,000 a ticket to dox yourself to me. get fucking your name on a federal watch
Are you
list.
kidding
What
me?
a bargain.
$1,000. And by the way,
grand.
the fucking you could
To
watch
sit
it on the
next to
internet.
Beardson, $1,000 to sit next to Beardson.
Hey Nick, I'm not going to
Whoa!
be able to.
Shut it down.
What?
Quint for $101.
Let's go! Woo!
He says, you guys were right between the Santos and Destiny Twitter space and now this. Things have only gotten better than ever for the A-Logs since Fuentes was let back on Twitter. Just wait for the disaster that will be the next half pack. That's what I'm saying. Like, A-Logs are feasting.
Yeah.
Like, A-Logs of shit, they want there to be more content. Like, they don't want the content to go away because then there's no more fun fucking with them or pointing out the bullshit. Now, with Nick, like, we all wish kind of that he would go away. But him getting platformed on Twitter just means that he's more visible to getting fucked with.
Exactly.
Now, like, bigger names are fucking with him, felting with him. It's funnier. Like, there needed to be an injection of something fresh into this because, honestly, it was, like, dying.
Yeah,
it was
the Nick
drying
stuff.
up.
You were saying, you were like, Andy, I don't know, man. This Nick stuff is like drying up because it was the same thing over and over. And this new Kanye arc, please, thank you. Let's go.
To send super chats for a while. I was the last guy caught on the Vitali stream. Please send prayers so I can go back to super chatting.
He gets the donation that his fan is a pedophile? Like, that's so funny, man. That's so funny.
The jokes keep coming.
Oh,
Cloud
boy.
Slide sent $7. Hi Nick, thanks for all the work you do. I know you've said in the past that you haven't watched Europa The Last Battle yet, but I highly recommend.
Look at his face. He's like, oh my God. Are you kidding
We got a
me?
live one here. We got a live here.
This is really funny.
Average Groiper here. Nick, like, in a sarcastic way, goes, no, I've never seen it. And then this read that's watching takes it totally seriously and goes, Nick, I know you've never seen Europa The Last Battle, but I highly recommend you watch it. Look at him, man. He's on the edge. These are your fans, sir. Read alert. Read alert. Read alert. Let's
Recommend you
go.
This is so good, dude.
Watch it,
I'm gonna kill
especially
him.
watch.
Whoa, wait,
Oh, he's
whoa.
threatening
Haven't
suicide
watched Europa The
again.
Last Battle yet,
This is so good.
but I highly recommend you watch it,
I'm gonna
especially
kill him. I'm
watch.
gonna kill myself.
CC 935 sent $5. New follower here. Any plans to open
Oh, new follower.
the
Oh,
merch store?
Yep.
wow. This is a man.
He's on the edge.
Like,
Tell he's losing it. He's cracking up.
36 sent $5. Heard you say last week you've produced 1,000 hours of content. It's much more than that. We're at episode 1,330, plus debates, guest appearances, marathon streams, elections,
Okay.
Twitter.
Thank you, Appreciate it.
Terry J sent $5. Re-listen to you versus CRP on the committee and he said that
Oh,
you
here
have
we
no
go.
woo, Kumite.
future because you burn bridges and that you will self-destruct. Now look at you, back with Ye. Look at him, dead in Ukraine.
Yeah. Things that didn't age well. Well, let's see. I'm still
Dunk
doing
on
my
him.
show.
Woo.
No, coach. No.
You're dead.
Whoa.
Pissing on Coach Red Pill's
Coach
grave.
Red Pill is one thing. Yikes.
Rolling over in his Ukrainian grave right now.
Oh, no.
You're dead.
No.
So, yeah, I think that kind of speaks for itself. I'm still here, and you're not alive. You're dead.
Suffer, Coach.
And you're in hell.
Coach Dead
No,
Pill?
we can't. No, but we shouldn't joke about that. We shouldn't joke about that because it's not right to speak about a dead person like
Of course.
this.
But it is
But
when
it
it's
is funny.
Coach.
He's like,
I give
have
Nick
no
the dub on this.
"You
got
no
it.
future 'cause
Got
Bring it up.
The Gumroad watch of it at some point. A Coach versus Nick.
Oh, yeah, we should.
You
What
know, and
about
this
coach
shows
versus
how
quartering? Remember
coach versus
that? Who's
quartering is
richer?
classic.
Who's
Yeah.
richer?
Who's richer? But shows how unbiased and how good faith I am. I'll give Nick the W over Coach because he went in dry on Coach. Like, he left Coach speechless. Like, Coach was just unable to defend himself. Brutal TKO stoppage was savage. That Nick Fuentes no longer exists, though.
No.
He lost it. So.
You can't get along with anybody. You have no future because you're not alive. You were killed in Ukraine.
He's like, I'm not gonna joke about it, but
I'm going to
I'm gonna follow
anyway.
up. I'm gonna follow up with a few jokes here now.
So talk about no future. No new chapters in this book. I think that's no renewal.
Unless
I love how he references the book, Wilshire Boulevard.
I was gonna say,
Listen, there will be a new chapter in this book if either J.F. Garepi, Nick Recator, or Godwinson can get off their retarded asses and give us the book. Give us the book.
Yeah, seriously, someone.
Why? Seriously. Like, Recator, you're dying anyway. Like, you have a terminal illness of retardation. Like, just leak the book. JF, like, really, bro? Is anybody going to sue you? Just leak. And, like, the worst of all is Godwinson. Like, you were my brother, Godwinson, and you can't leak the book? How dare you, sir? The shame of it all, Adam. Just leak the fucking book, but it'll never happen. He never delivers. He hates the fans. We will never get Wilshire Boulevard.
No, but it's a shame. It's not
Nick's
right
so fat there. What happened?
Yeah, this
He's
is
like a toad.
Look at
that. Whoa.
Did
man.
we AI generate this, or is
Nick
this
Fuentes, Thicky Nicky. This is
Yeah.
what he looks like in the current year. He looks like he's 40 years old.
He looks like John Goodman in Roseanne.
No.
Shorter though. Okay, fucking things broke.
Based.
It's
Look
not
at him.
enough that this.
Why doesn't he just go?
Oh,
You
yeah.
guys, I'm heading to to bed.
Yeah.
Good night.
Why doesn't he just scam the super chats?
And just
'Cause
go,
they'll
listen.
donate anyway. Just scam them.
Just say it's broken. Good night.
Fire Rises sent $15. Nick. I'm not Nick. No, never heard of him.
Yeah, that was funny.
Fire Rises sent $10.
No.
Looking well rested, Nick. You should take time off more often.
Okay.
Why is he looking at
That's
his nails
passive.
like that?
That's passive aggressive, isn't it? Though.
It really is. It really is. And Nick picked up on it. But he's looking at his nails like a woman.
Wow.
Like, what's going on here? It's
Look
like he's
at
at
these.
the fucking salon or something.
Yeah.
His body language.
He's
so sassy.
I didn't take time off though. Okay, I was busy the entire week. I took time off the
Sees.
show, but I was still busy.
Okay.
Florida Groipa sent $12.
It's the same four guys just
Same
fucking
guys just
torturing.
fucking with them. Yeah.
torturing.
A lot
us.
of PPL I'm talking to scared about getting fixed at FPAC and feds. What if feds should up, etc.?
That's never happened. We've done how many events now? We've done like a dozen events. Never.
Yeah, you're right. That is suspicious, isn't it, Nick?
Nobody's ever been doxxed. No feds.
Pause.
No nothing.
Wait.
What a lie. Because we know a guy who was doxxed, and his name was Teddy Feezer. Never forget the Feez's sacrifice.
Wait.
Never forget, what's it from Fight Club? His name was Robert Paulson. His name was Teddy Feezer.
Feezer.
And you doxed him using
That's
the
how-
ID he gave you
Yeah.
at AFPAC.
You're
Nick.
right. Wait. So you're telling me
Justice for Feezer.
so Nick's anger towards Feezer ultimately is Nick's biggest downfall, exposing him as a Fed. That is the best day ever.
Once felt to remember is given a name.
We're not doing anything illegal. We're not a group.
Right.
We're
We're
not a
not.
militia.
What do you mean you're
We're
not a group?
group.
You're not a group. What's the America First Foundation then, if not a group?
Groypers.
It has the Groypers meeting at the event. That's not a group, really? Okay.
What are you talking? Okay.
We're not doing anything illegal. We got mainstream people.
Nick
at the thing,
Recaida
so.
told me it wasn't illegal. Well, you have mainstream people at the thing. What people? Like, name them. Who is mainstream that's actually at this event? There's no sitting Congress people like there was at previous event. You know, it's a clear step down. But sure.
Is she looking at the Zoom in?
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
You know, but if you're a pussy, hey, you know, sit at home.
If you're a pussy, if you don't want to like lose
If
your
you don't want to
future,
get doxxed,
your life,
you know,
or be arrested,
lose your job, get kicked out of school, potentially federally charged, or just if you don't want me holding blackmail over your head forever, so if you disagree with me at any point in the future, like old Ted Feezer did, I can dox you, then you're just a pussy.
what
Also, if you don't want to go to Detroit and identify as a white supremacist, you're a pussy. Like, I don't know. Seems like a sucker's gambit to me. Seems like a real sucker's bet. Yeah, let me just go to Detroit with my neo-Nazi organization. And before people go, oh, it's not really Nazi. We know, but however, everybody else disagrees. All the black people there, like, you're in the Nazi organization. So, you know, just get on your hats and, you know, you'll be the only white people around and you'll be the hunted. Like, have they thought this through? It's not even that they'll be, like, identifiable even by their hats or anything like that.
They're white.
Just straight up, the fact that they're white walking around downtown Detroit is going to make them a target.
You talk a lot of shit about your super chatters being cringe and having bad jokes.
Here it is.
Oh, and look
Oh,
at that.
he's
Whoa.
called out. Look how he recoils. He's been found out. It's all been building up to this. You talk a lot of shit about your super chatters being cringe and having bad jokes, but where do you think they get it?
Wow.
You're cringe and geeky. Then when they do it, you shit on them. It's funny, but your whining is incel bullshit.
Where do you think they get it?
Incessant.
It's incessant. Sure.
I like how you thought ins. You're like, you like filled in
Must
the gap.
be the word of the day is incel.
You're cringe and geeky, then when they do it you shit on them. It's funny but your whining is incessant.
I'm funny.
Whoa, we're pressing X to dough.
Okay, that's who I am, and you're not.
But he's not actually answering the question.
But if your jokes, when you hear them back to you, are horrible. Like when I hear someone say "felt it," I laugh. I don't go, "What the f*** was that?"
Okay, that's why I'm over here with the show, and you're watching the show. So just respect the difference. If you're so funny, everyone wants to get up like it's some kind of comedy festival. It's not.
Like Nick,
Comedy festival.
comedy festival. The thing, I'm just going to draw a distinction right here. Our audience is actually really, really funny.
I know.
I think out of all the chats online that I've ever seen, it's the best.
Yeah.
It's actually one of the best chats. Like, our people are quick.
One line.
They're sharp.
Bang, bang, bang,
And they're like, bang, 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 bang. They're good. Whereas Nick's audience is just cringe as fuck. Very lame. Very lame.
Yo, and like on the last show, at the end of the night, the Chris Boris thing, the one-liners were so.
They're so
tears.
good.
I had tears.
They're so good.
Okay, I do the show. You watch the show. We've been doing this for 7 years. But somehow people
But
think...
you're not answering the question though, Nick. The thing is, they're so cringe because it's monkey see, monkey do. They get their cringeness from you, but he refuses to address that because it's too painful to bear. That cross is just too heavy for him to bear.
You are not that funny. If you were, I'd be following you on Twitter and retweeting your jokes, but you're not. You're not that funny.
But you're not.
It's okay. I'm not that tall.
What out of nowhere? I'm so felt by manlit little Nicky.
Why would he even
No,
say that?
little Nicky, what a disaster,
Why would
buddy.
you even say that?
Short, tough. Short people
I'm
got
not punctual.
no reason to
have
live. Then
our
he
things.
just
not
felt himself
punctual.
again. He's not punctual. He's always late to his show.
My thing is I'm very good at doing a show. And you people
All right. Sorry.
I mean,
That
you're really
is
good.
it.
You're really good at reading the super chats in a sassy fashion. You're really good at being a mean girl to your super chatters. Like, I'll give you that, sir.
All right, a big fiver in the works
Smart.
here.
Run in airports, talk to people at bookstores, and have a wife.
Whoa! That's about. I run in
No,
airports, talk to
Nick.
people at bookstores, and have a wife.
Nobody.
That is literally because if you don't remember, guys, he said the story about how he struggled to talk to that dude in the fucking bookstore who was just being friendly. What about running airports? Nick
I
say
don't know the run in airports part, but the guy gets it with the bookstore and the wife, but Nick has to pretend like he doesn't know.
I don't get it.
Oh,
5,000 sent $5.
we do, Nick. We do.
Never ever grow that stupid mustache back. 07.
Don't tell me what to do.
Real nigga sent $5. Why can't we leave the Middle East and just invade Canada? TBH, they have no nukes with good natural.
He skipped it.
He skipped it. He couldn't handle it. He couldn't handle it, bro.
Abdul Groiper grown up sent $15.
Groner. Nick, just the name of the guy.
Groifer grown up. And he's just like,
Oh,
he's like, I'm cooked. So the reference where he's running to the airport, he wouldn't run to his flight, so he missed his interview with Alex Jones.
oh yes. Because
I love when he
running.
he pretends though that he doesn't know what that means, even though it just happened to him a few short days ago.
Oh my god, this is so funny.
Nick, I've sent multiple super chats and you just respond with based in a retard voice. It is clear
Ah!
you are either intellectually dishonest or immature or both. Anyway, I'm moving on from this show.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Groiper
Groiper
grown up with.
Bring it up, Casino Dub.
Ding.
Bring it up. This one escaped the honeypot, folks.
You know, he's like, listen.
Nick's so felt it. Like, these are the super chats he gets. Like, these are like long, uninterrupted stretches of donations. Like, I'm barely even editing this like 15 or 20 minutes. It was pretty much just these back to back to back to back.
Oh, please stay. No. I need your 15. Okay, I'll never make fun of you and call you.
Understand that you're not growing. In fact, you're now like,
He's regressing back to being a toddler.
yeah.
Ever again. You're really smart, and I need you to watch my show. I'm working myself up to it. I'm not looking forward to it. I have to get married. I know in the next.
Oh
5 years.
man, there's nothing that
Who will
gives
he-
him
in
more.
5 years. You're not gonna. No one's gonna want to fuck. You're fucking
This is
radioactive.
ridiculous, man. But look how fat he is.
I know.
Look
it's
at like what a
bad.
freak show. It's actually really bad. If you look into his eyes, though, look at the despair, the sheer distress that he faces at the
Yes.
prospect of
pussy.
getting a wife.
There is no part of the process that I am really looking forward to it.
Pause.
I'm working.
So you're not looking forward to having sex with a woman? So like imagine you've been a virgin, okay? And not just a virgin, but a virgin for 26 years. And like the prospect of pussy doesn't excite you at all.
Yeah.
Like the prospect of like human intimacy, like cuddling with your wife, sleeping with her,
Kissing.
having a companion for life.
Filling
None
her
of this
up.
Yeah, nothing about this excites you.
Right.
Said the straight man.
You know what he looks like here? Who he looks like? Pat the NES punk. The way his lips are. Sorry. All right.
But I'm working myself up to it.
Working
I'm
yourself
trying
up to.
I'm working myself.
Who has to work themselves up? This is like what an old man would say, like, I gotta pop the Viagra and work myself up to it. Like, you should be good to go, sir. No? Like, what's it, tackle box not working? Or, like, when you see vagina, you see tits, like, there's just nothing going on down there. You gotta work your way up to it.
His face is just
Has
so
to work
malleable
up
and like
to
goofy.
I know. He's getting worse and worse all the time.
Yeah.
We'll see.
It's
Maybe
made
as I
of
get older,
clay.
I'll warm up to the idea, but
Warm
Oh,
up to the
warm up to the
idea.
idea of pussy?
Like, what do you
Love
mean, man?
a
Like,
woman?
you could say, like, listen, the right woman hasn't
Kid-
come around, or you could say, like, I don't know, like, I'm in a phase
fuck
in
are
my
you-
life where I don't think it would be fair to a woman to bring her into my life
Because
like,
I'm
this is
busy or whatever. Yeah,
because
yeah,
he's
yeah.
busy and he's a martyr and he's fighting the government or whatever.
Yeah.
But he's actually saying that he has to get himself into the right mood to consider fucking a woman. I mean, like, the Pope's, it's just. And then, like, the cherry on top of this whole Sunday is at the end of this stream, he shows everybody gay. And we still don't think he's gay. And the cope goes on and on and on. Like, you're gonna say to yourself, oh, surely the cope ends there. No, it goes on and on and on to an excessive degree.
really going to cramp my style. I have kind of no.
Cramp my style.
Your style
Alex
of
Jones was pushing it on me last
Like,
week.
pause.
Before.
Like, you know that there are women who probably all they'd want to do is sit inside and watch fucking TikTok anyway and eat McDonald's. It's what you do. You know, there probably is some woman
who doesn't
who
want
would
to go
be
out
willing
or
to
whatever.
live your shut-in, incel, loser lifestyle where you just sit inside all day and pretend you're the leader of the white race.
Yeah, but the thing is, those girls still want to get.
He's like, oh, wait till you have kids, then it's gonna awaken something primal in you. I'm like, yeah, urge to kill everyone in my house.
Wait,
Whoa.
what the
Whoa,
fuck?
Nick is saying that if he had children, he would have an urge, a primal urge to kill his children and his wife. That's
That's
like,
crazy.
who says stuff like that?
Nick.
It's
That's who.
like he's like going to go Chris Benoit on his family. Like,
It's gonna awaken something inside you. I'm like, yeah, the urge to kill everyone inside my house.
Did you say that on Alex Jones's? By the way, look at this guy. He's like, his skin is just so like stretchy.
Won't you have kids? Yeah,
Wow.
my life's gonna suck.
why would your life suck by having kids?
It's like, Nick, your life already sucks.
Like, listen, Nick, if that's the way you view it, then maybe you shouldn't be a traditional influencer, man. Like, maybe you should just go join the other side. Because what you really want is, like, to just do whatever the you want, whenever you want, live some sort of weird, degenerate lifestyle, never build anything. You may as well be a libertarian or a fucking straight up liberal, bro. Like, what are you talking about? Like, the whole cornerstone of traditional politics is the idea of building a family, raising your children that way, raising them to be God-fearing, but none of that would give you any joy at all. Then why are you even on this side? It's just because he's a contrarian. That's what it is.
Yeah.
He just wants to be a contrarian. His whole life, he wanted to be smarter than
Or is he
everybody.
too far into it? I think he's just
He's too far deep. But the whole
Yeah.
reason he got into this position in the first place is because he was a know-it-all, smart aleck fucking guy who wanted to always be able to tell people, no, actually, you're wrong. Like, to the point where he became more and more extreme and retarded.
Yeah.
And now he's trapped doing this forever. And he hates the people that he does it for, and he hates his own life. Like, look how seething he is at the idea that he might have a family in the future, that he might have children, that he might have a wife. Like, this is not a normal reaction to those thoughts.
That's fucking.
This is him, like, realizing that because of the position that he's in, he's trapped himself into having to live a lifestyle that he doesn't really want. He doesn't want a wife. He doesn't want kids. He doesn't want responsibility. He wants to be a Peter Pan, never grow old, forever online, no responsibility bum that gets jerked off for being intelligent by a bunch of other losers online. Like, that's the life that he chose for himself, and he's trapped in it.
So
anyway,
we'll see about that.
we'll see about that. Nick,
Just need like a hot.
you're on the internet. You're doing a show.
You're live,
You're doing
sir.
a show.
This isn't the fucking bathroom mirror, bud.
Like, holy
This is a show.
shit.
young wife who's just going to shut up and kind of just take care of me. I'm really, see me,
So
I
pause.
already feel
I love it how he criticized everybody for wanting girlfriends because it was projection what he said. If you remember in the past clips, he said they just want a mom to take care of them. Remember when he said that? Everybody who wants a girlfriend or wants a wife just wants a mommy to take care of them and do the chores for them and make them feel good, and they can suck on their nipples and num-nums. Like, that's what he was saying. But in fact, that was actually just projection on his part, because he's about to admit that that's exactly what he wants.
feel like an old man. I already feel like a grumpy old man.
You look like one.
I just kind of need like a young, like a very young wife.
Pause.
Do you get to throw in the word very?
Like, do you understand you're trying to beat the pedophile allegations, sir? And then, like, the only thing that you can talk about is, like, a positive value proposition for a wife is that she'd be very young. Like, it's suspect. It's very sus.
Yeah.
Like, it's not really on my list, or, like, a lot, like, she'd be very young. Like, that's creepy, bro. Like, it's actually creepy. It's not, like, somebody that you can spend a lot of time with, because that's the thing. Like, you have to be with somebody because you're going to be married to them. You're going to be with them for life according to your religion and your cultural background and everything you say you stand for. So, like, point number one should be somebody that you can spend a lot of time with, because you're going to be spending a lot of time with them. So hopefully you have some shared interests or hobbies, or you click, you have chemistry. Like, that should be point number one, especially with the line of work that you're in. You're going to need somebody very, very special. Do you understand?
Who's into politics at least somewhat, at least, like, will, like, accept what you are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
to just kind of take care of me.
To take care of you. Like a baby.
And to just kind of be like...
So you're a man-child.
Just kind of run the house.
Well, you know, Nick, you're
like...
No, Nick, listen to what you're saying. The woman is going to run your house. I don't know if you're aware of this, but in the Bible, the man is the head of the house. You understand? The man takes care of the woman takes care of the children. Do you understand? Like, it's not supposed to be this weird inversion where she's taking care of you, she's solving all the problems, she's, like, doing everything. That's not really, you know, how it's supposed to work. But who am I to say?
Someone really interesting, or like my best friend. Like, I just want a wife who's gonna, like, make me tacos.
Like how shallow a view of a relationship. Like, how foolish. This is like a child. I want somebody that will make me tacos and do my laundry.
Mexican.
Yeah. Do you know that you could hire, like, a Mexican maid to do that for you?
No, I'm just saying, like, he wants tacos because he's Mexican.
No, yeah, because he's Mexican.
Love tacos.
No,
I do love tacos.
It's seriously sad. Like, he doesn't want a wife. He wants a personal chef and maid. You understand? Like, you will get those things with a wife, but it comes from her submission to you because you're a man. And you provide and you take care of things and you make her feel safe. You make her feel protected. And you provide the structure for the family, including your children, to be successful. But all of this is just completely lost on this retarded man-child, which he can't even say the right things. Like, it's not like I'm the most experienced man in the world on these matters either. But I can at least say the right things.
Maybe some tacos where it's like 3 a.m. and I'm working on something. I'm, like, hungry, and I'm like, hey, babe, make me some tacos. Sure thing. Like, that's all I'm looking for. That's all I'm looking for.
So he's just looking for his delivery to be quicker.
He's just looking for, like, a built-in Uber Eats or DoorDash. He no longer has to punch it in. What a great marriage there.
And a little topic. No, that's a joke. Kidding. That would be a sin.
What? Wait a minute.
Wait, what?
Wait a minute. Now, is he saying that in the confines of a marriage, it would be illegal to get sloppy toppy? Like, what does that mean, by the way? Does that mean that it's like she's in Cowgirl and she's riding on top? Or does that mean she's pegging him? Like, because I don't think the first one is against God's marriage laws, but I think the second one might be. I don't know. But like, why would having sex with your woman or your wife be sinful? Is Sloppy Toppy's getting head? I don't. Okay.
Ay, caramba.
If he's not far gone in the Catholic space where you can't waste your seed because it makes God unhappy there to get a blowjob, then like, whoa, buddy.
That's nuts.
That anyway, but I'm really just looking for someone who could help me with some of this stuff, you know? Do the laundry, make my bed, make
So you're looking
snacks.
for a mom. And the way he's phrasing it is like so childish. And he looks really childish while he's
Make my
doing it.
bed.
Make his bed.
Holy.
You know, iron my clothes, raise my kids. I need her to bear and raise my kids.
Like, he's not even tossing in.
he's not going to provide, he's about to say this, he's not going to provide a fatherly role for his children. He's not going to discipline them and maintain order in the household. He's not going to do any of the work around the house or anything like that, is what he's saying. He's just going to let his wife raise the children until they're of age, which I got to say is like a massive recipe for disaster, because the whole reason we talk about how, like, as conservatives talk about how a family with two parents is better than a single parent raising them is because you get both masculine and feminine roles and examples. And if you're not providing your end of it, shit's going to get all lopsided and topple over sideways. To say it's impossible for the kid to turn out okay, but we talk about like preferred outcome, and the preferred outcome would be that the father is involved in their kid's life, Nick. This is the stuff you preach on the show. But it's rules for thee, not for me. Do you understand? It's all good in the gang for everybody else to live that way, but Nick himself won't live that way. It's funny how that works.
Put a baby in her, and I want her to raise the kids. And then when the sons are like 14, then I will take them under my wing, and they can work for my.
What the f?
You see this? So no involvement in their lives till they're 14. It's the most important. The most important years are their earliest years.
Yeah.
Like by the time
The foundation.
the foundation. This is crazy. It's like you're setting out to build a house and you just say, "Oh, f the foundation. I'll come in and put the chimney on."
He's
like
out of it, bro.
And the daughters can do their own thing. You know, they could do whatever.
so he doesn't even care about the idea of having daughters.
They could
Like
do their
if
own
they're
thing.
women, just discard them. Just throw them in the trash. Indeed, if Nick's wife got pregnant and it was a daughter, he would push for the abortion.
Yeah.
That's his mentality. Like they're just a waste.
Or
they can do
he
whatever.
would
He
use
has
it use the daughter in some sort of like trade for political power.
No,
you know what I
Ted
mean?
Ted Bundy is nailing it here. Like Nick is actually emotionally 12 years old. He sounds like an edgy kid in 6th grade. Somebody else in chat said something to the effect of, Nick is still permanently trapped in 2016, 2017. Nobody thinks these takes are edgy or cool anymore. We've all heard this bullshit.
Yeah.
But it's not actually conducive to a successful real life. This is childish mentality.
And that's what I'm looking for. I don't want to cuddle and watch Disney movies.
Why not?
Like some people.
Why not?
Like, what would be wrong with that? What's wrong with having intimacy with a woman? Like, what's wrong with that? Like cuddling with your wife while your children are watching a Disney movie? Is that not like a wholesome thing? Now I know Disney's getting bad or whatever. Maybe
the
like
old,
like
like
Peter
Aladdin,
Pan, or something
you
like
know,
this.
yeah.
But no, of course not. That's wrong. It's cringe to do that.
Oh, it's cringe.
Beauty and the Beast. I'm a neo-Gastonian. I don't need that. I don't need cuddles.
Okay, like just because what John Doyle
die
said about
alone.
being just because John Doyle said about being a neo-Gastonian is cringe doesn't mean that intimacy with a woman is cringe. It is in fact you, sir, who are cringe as
You know what? Fine, Nick. Die alone. It's gonna be great.
But,
great.
But it's not just about your needs as a man. You understand? Like, if it's gonna last, especially in this modern age, like, you also have to fulfill what your woman needs. It's not just about you. Like, if there's no intimacy, if there's no romance whatsoever, the relationship is gonna fucking die.
They'll divorce you.
Yeah, for real. Like that. And it's not that it's
and
right.
take half your shit.
But this is the world that we live in now. But it's also just what's right. Like, a husband should love his wife and desire to give her intimacy and desire to give her a good life. Like, it's all about me and you'll be my slave. Like, that's his fucking twisted mentality.
Tolerator says this, but I agree. It's like, she'll divorce you and you'll deserve it. You'll deserve, like, that. Like, the woman will be like, I can't handle this. It's like, like, this sounds like very abusive. A very emotionally abusive relationship. It really does.
No, I mean, what it really is that if Nick was in a relationship, whether it be gay or straight, he's going to be the biggest simp fucking doormat there is.
You think so?
Real.
Yeah.
Buddy, he's not going to lay down the law.
Yeah, you're right.
He doesn't have the fucking balls to do shit. He's going to be simping, doing whatever he can. He's full of shit. Like, this is just him trying to come off as a tough and cool guy on the internet. That's what it is. And that's always what it is. And look at how fucking sick he looks here. This is like a demonic look. This is just him fucking up the youth that are listening to him, looking up to him as a role model, as he tells them this distorted, fucked up view of women that he can find no basis for in the scriptures or in reality. And I know Elephant Mario was like, we got to move on. But this is the most insidious shit that he's doing to the youth. He's poisoning men against women and vice versa. And yes, there are legitimate grievances that men have and that women have in today's twisted society. But it doesn't mean we just throw the whole thing down the fucking chute, say, oh, well, I guess it's over, and then seethe and demand that, unrealistic bullshit. It's crazy.
I don't need your cuddles. I don't need Netflix and chill. I need snacks. I need an appetizer tray. I need mozzarella sticks, mac and cheese bites, onion rings, and
It just
French
keeps
fries.
going.
And I need them in 30 minutes.
Oh, wait, it's called Uber Eats.
Yeah.
30 minutes.
And anyway,
They're Arby's.
that's what I'm looking for. Any volunteers? I'm gonna start looking soon. Once I really work myself up to it, I'll probably start looking for a wife.
I don't think it will be possible.
See, she's gonna sign an NDA. I don't know.
Like,
This
that's
is
the
like the fucking
like
crazy.
that's like this is the craziest shit. Yeah. The proper foundation for any relationship, a non-disclosure agreement.
I don't even know any women. I literally don't even know any women. I cannot even tell you the last time I talked to a woman.
Jesus.
Isn't that some sort of a problem there, sir? Like, I don't know.
I don't know the last time that I've talked to a woman in like a social setting. I don't even know any of them. I don't talk to them.
Then how do you expect a marriage to work?
This is bad.
If you can't even ride the bicycle with training wheels, how are you going to ride it without?
I'm just not that guy. I'm just not that guy that's like,
straight.
I just have no
Game.
for that. Like,
You're a loser. You're a bum.
but that's just me.
You're now a pedophile supporter. You're a
at
fed.
this.
Oh my god.
Like, who
Look at
wants
this.
to watch
That's
a
just
show
me.
with
But
a
that's
guy
just me.
like this?
It's like look at this. Ash, what happened here? I know we keep saying it, but it's just like you're
What la-
skinnier now than fucking Nick.
I don't know about that one there.
You're
but
getting there.
I'm presenting as less. It's more shocking to see him like this.
You're almost like you're getting like more fit. He's getting heavier. You're gonna soon meet in that axis where it's gonna be like, who is fatter?
It's got to be like an arranged marriage. It's got to
Like,
be
what?
like I'm not married, then I'm married, because I can't do courtship.
The insecurity
know
here.
why?
Do you know
Wow,
why? And he
'cause
goes,
you
wanna
can't
know
do it.
why? Because you fear rejection.
Yeah, you can't
because
do
you
it.
you fear being inadequate, and you fear being vulnerable to somebody else. That's what he fears.
An arranged
He's scared,
marriage.
and so he'll never grow as a man
Yeah, but there
into
would be no
anything.
arranged marriage. No parent would allow their daughter to be with Nick Fuentes. Would
I
never
mean,
happen.
he's basically like pulling a clog. Like, what are you going to marry some Indian?
Like, you know what I
Like,
mean?
like, what are you talking about?
I mean, get a Russian mail order bride, I guess. Like,
Why? Because I hate the idea of having to get somebody to like me.
wow.
Isn't that sad, man? And by the way, Nick, it's not getting them to like you. Like, you just either they like you or they don't. You understand? Like, if you just are yourself, I know it's cliched advice, but you better just be yourself. You're better off being yourself when you're looking for a long-term marriage, because you can't just be a fake person for the next fucking 50 years. They have to be on board with who you are. And like, one of the main keys is that they're attracted to you. Like, number one, they have to be attracted to, you physically, and then they have to be attracted to who you are. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And if that's the case, it's gonna work. But you don't make somebody attracted to you. Like, it can only work as like a con game for so long. If you're looking for a short-term hookup, yeah, you can talk your way into fucking some bitch and charisma max it or whatever. But ultimately, if you're talking about having a wife for the rest of your life, it's not about making them like you. What he's worried about is that they won't like him. And that will damage his self-esteem to an irreparable degree, and then he'll be broken.
Well, didn't that one girl, the girlfriend of, who was it? Do you remember what I'm talking about? Remember he was seething at that girl for a long time? One of his buddies' girlfriends?
Yeah.
Who was it again? Do you remember? The was it like an Asian girl? Was it an Asian girl?
Oh, Kathy Zhu or whatever? Are you talking about?
there was someone, another girl, someone's girlfriend, Brent's girlfriend. It was in October-ish.
I
Anyway,
hate meeting new people. I especially hate talking to women for longer than 10
anyone
minutes.
remember that?
Then
Yeah, she called
don't
him
get
ugly.
married.
Yeah, someone called him ugly. Not Lauren Chen. No.
No, it was Brant's girlfriend.
Yeah,
who's called
Brant's
him
girlfriend.
ugly,
Yeah,
and
I
he
was right.
he
I was right.
seethed about it forever.
Yes.
But he just said that he can't talk to a woman for more than 10 minutes. Well, then don't get married.
Yeah.
Like, you're just setting yourself up for a fucking disaster then, bro. It's not going to work.
I hate the idea of having to, like, get someone to like me. You know what I mean? When you're like, the whole concept of, like, dating a woman, you got to jump through all these hoops. I hope she likes me. I got to get her to choose me. Choose me.
Yeah. That makes, yeah, that's
I don't
that's
know,
it.
like,
But that's how it's done.
I don't know, like,
They
the
have to
idea
choose
that you
you.
have to, like, demonstrate that you're like a somewhat competent and normal person is just beyond his capacity. Like, I don't know. You gotta jump through all these hoops. Ooh. I don't know. Like, most people enjoy, like, I'm not gonna say that everybody enjoys it, but most people do enjoy, like, talking to, like, women and going through courtship, and it's fun. Like, I don't know. Like, it's kind of crazy, and it's just a guy who's never even done it at all ever in his life. So how would he even know if he likes it or not? He's just made up his mind already because his insecurities have eaten him alive.
She's lucky if I choose her. That's kind of how I want it to be. Not like this. Some people say, oh, I live for the chase. It's the opposite. I don't want I want to cut to the chase. I want to cut the chase out. I want to get to the end of the chase.
It's
So I kinda wanna
crazy
go
that
over-
hardcore gay played right after this. Like,
I know.
it's crazy.
I know.
I want to see some pictures. I want to go on like one interview type date, and then I just want to make a decision, up or down, yes or no.
Well, that's gonna
She's gonna be the
fail.
wife, yes or no.
Easy way to fucking get divorced
Maybe
4
spend a little bit of
times.
time. But I'm not, some people love this like dating shit. The whole idea of it is just like totally contrary to what I'm about. Some guys, some guys they love that. Some guys they don't even love sex which is disturbing to me. Because that I could understand. If they were just like, taking down pussy every week.
But this is a
just
gay
like that.
mentality. Like, this is like a grinder mentality, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, and this is a very secular
How
view
could
of
you actually
sexuality
love a girl?
that he's more into. Is he's like just about getting fucked and about having sex.
Yeah.
Which, that's what he said is the gayest mentality. That's what his whole like having sex with women is gay thing was about, is that it's a gay mentality to only want to desire sex. But here he is saying the only thing he really desires is sex, and that the idea of being with a woman, having intimacy with a woman is anathema. Okay. Makes sense.
Say, okay, I get that. But some guys, it's not, they're like serial simps. They just like Snapchatting and talking to girls and like doing that. It's like, how do you like this? I'm not, but I'm gonna have to. I'm going to have to eventually.
Okay.
Clock's ticking. I've had 25 good years of putting this off, 25 good years of just not thinking about it and deferring it, and now it's getting to be that time. Getting to be that time where
He just
I
keeps
gotta
going.
get married and do all that. Ugh, it's going to be so embarrassing. Like the whole concept of
More
going to a
embarrassing
wedding
than
and, like,
this?
Being
Okay,
with
this is
my
strange to me.
wife in front of friends
Okay.
and family.
Sorry, Bro,
So,
stop.
He just said
Being
that like the idea of having a wedding where he's with his friends and his family and his wife is cringe to him and is upsetting. Why are you a traditional Catholic then? Like for real though. Like Italians are the ones that are like so big on their wedding and the Catholicness of it all and the families coming together. Most people, like one of the happiest days of their life is their wedding day. But
Yeah.
for Nick, he views it through some like weird cringe internet lens where it's no longer about like the joining of the two families in union, the joining of a husband and wife before God becoming two halves of one whole. It's all just cringe and embarrassing.
with my wife in
He's so
front of friends
stupid.
and
It's so
family.
cringe. It's cringe what he's saying.
Jeez. Embarrassing.
You should be. He should be embarrassed.
I'm out there.
You're embarrassing.
I know I'm out there.
You're a fucking
Nah,
child.
Ask me
That's
about
code
my
for
life.
being
So you were-
gay.
Yeah,
I know I'm out there.
Perpetuant child. Look at this. Like you're a perpetual child. You're a fucking pedophile supporter. Everyone fucking hates you. You're a joke. You're
Virgin,
now
like,
officially
yeah.
a joke to
What
everyone.
the
That's what's cringe.
And, I'm like, yeah, I'm Catholic. I'm like, but also I was just anti-social.
And Jake
It's not about
Shields and
Who
all those
talks about
fucking
being
other
Red
anti-social?
guys.
95-cent
All
five
these
Get
guys,
ready for
Jake
this.
Shields and everyone should be ashamed for helping this guy.
dollars.
Seriously.
For the record, you have streamed exactly 2,431 hours, 44 minutes, and 13 seconds of America First episodes, with the lobby intro parts trimmed off. Obviously far more including Rumble exclusives, gaming/whatever streams.
That's creepy.
Nobody cares, I know. Less than 3 Nick.
Technically, I thought Young Sheldon ended. I thought Young Sheldon just had its series
Oh.
finale. That's crazy. Young Sheldon, if you can hear me, please save us. Please tell me
He
the
watches
exact number
Young
of seconds
Sheldon?
I've live streamed American
I hope
Del-
no one here watches Young
Here we
Sheldon.
go.
Dollars
Here
and
comes the
$5.
final fell.
Bruh, how fat you gonna let that second chin get?
I do not have a second chin. I'm just.
Oh, buddy, what do you
Oh,
mean? We've
the
been looking
cold.
at it.
The
Stop.
cope, buddy.
It's just the way I'm sitting.
Just the way you're sitting, buddy.
Yeah, well,
It's just the way
All
I'm
right.
sitting.
Well, there's
I
the
have-
fucking massive
I
cope there.
gotta take a piss. That was great, Ashton.
Yeah,
Did
I
we
know
just
it
do-
drags on a little bit long,
Look.
and I get up on my soapbox about the relationship.
It was
stuff,
great.
but
No, this is setting up the new arc of Nick possibly heading to jail. Let's have fun with it.